Dot world record. I guess you're probably the first one to do a run. Nice. Did you 755? Okay, nice. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to glitch hunt yet. Maybe we can find some skips. Probably the sewer level, I would guess. Maybe have some skips. Whole game skip, maybe. We'll see.
Certo. Taylor è sveglia? Non è abituata ai lunghi viaggi. Lì per sonno potrebbe averla turbata.
Non l'ho vista. Vado a vedere.
I actually did ask Nils about that, and it sounds like it's a different map, so I don't think it'll work. But I mean, if you can get in there, it's worth just like trying it, just in case, I guess. That would be pretty fast, huh?
Taylor, buongiorno.
Ripley, sappi che non ci vedo proprio niente di buono in questa giornata. Hai visto Samuels? Sarà sveglio da ore, immagino.
Tutto il personale sul ponte. Ci stiamo avvicinando a Sevastopol.
Pare che ci siamo.
Not bad.
Spero abbiate fatto un buon viaggio.
La Torrens è in ottimo stato per essere di classe M, capitano.
Era un relitto quando l'ho comprata. Ci sono voluti anni e molto lavoro per sistemarla, ma ora ci sta ripagando bene.
Ho sentito che ci stiamo avvicinando alla stazione Sevastopol. Stiamo attraccando?
So che il tuo contatto è l'ufficiale Waits, giusto? Contatterò Sevastopol e organizzerò l'attracco con lui.
Bene, diamoci da fare.
Non preoccuparti, Taylor. È routine. Andiamo e torniamo. Connor, come andiamo?
ASMG caricato e calibrato, vettore di avvicinamento individuato.
Prepara le comunicazioni, mi presento.
Canale aperto, capitano.
Avete i vostri documenti con le istruzioni?
Osservate l'avvicinamento sui monitor.
Nice. VR chat time? Yo, nice. We'll have fun. This is the run. Yeah, I mean, honestly, as long as M12 doesn't troll super hard and I don't choke anything insanely hard, I feel pretty good about this. Like sub 120 at least, I think. Nice. Well, have fun. Super. Yo, what's up, Ayo? Thank you for the good luck. How's it going? Uh-oh. Ah. This part I still kind of got to figure out a little bit. It's sort of weird. Might be fine. Okay. Nice.
C'è nessuno. Ma qui non funziona niente.
There we go. Okay. Alright, that works.
Che cos'era quella cosa? Devo proseguire.
Nice. Oh yeah, so last run, obviously I lost like 4 minutes in M12, mostly to RNG, I think. But I also lost 4 minutes in M7 because I was not being careful and died to Steve. After hitting the skip, so I had to replay the whole level. I didn't safety save. But I should just silent run there this time, it should be pretty easy. English or French side of like goldfish? I have no idea what you mean, to be honest, actually. You're talking about like the goldfish, like the snack? I don't know. I'm not sure. There's a Canadian box. Oh, well that'll do it, yeah. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot more sense. See, without that context, I did not know. I do not eat Canadian goldfish. I actually don't really eat goldfish, to be honest. It's been a long time since I had those. That's cool though. It's a good snack, yeah. Come on. There we go. Come on. Oh, there it was. Not bad. It's already better than last run, by a little bit. Oh yeah, no, I love a good snack. Sounds pretty good. Hello, Steve. You found a skip? Alright, nice. What did you find? Skip for the ladder? Oh, you actually, yeah, you might have done a similar thing. When I was playing for the first time, I jumped down one of those ladders. I don't know if you can do, or when I tried it on the second one, I don't know if it works. But yeah, you just jump in the checkpoint. Nice, nice. That's pretty fast. I'm thinking there's probably some kind of out of bounds in the sewers you can do with a door hop or something, but I don't know where all the checkpoints are. Nice. You are horrible. Yo, thanks, man. Oh, nice. That's a gold by about a second. Radish, what games are you playing these days? What are you up to, pal? Or do you have any time to game? The clarinet. It's a good one. It's a classic. Been out longer than this game, that's for sure. The clarinet is not a game, sir. It's serious. Hello Kitty Island Adventure? We still gotta do that, yeah. clarinet skip. That's when you don't practice. Yeah, I'm actually not playing any games. I'm improving my craft, thank you. Thomas the Train game? Isn't there like a new Thomas the Train game coming out? I forget if we talked about it here, if I saw like an ad for it or something. Or maybe that's what we're talking about, yeah. Oh, nice, that was a good one. Sick. There we go. Tuba stream? I don't know, that's probably not gonna happen. Also, I'm not gonna lie, most of the, one reason it would be kind of hard to do a composition stream is a lot of the music software I use kind of fucking breaks audio for a lot of other programs. I'm not sure if there's a way to fix that. I mean, I'm sure there's a way to do it because people do stream on OBS. So it's probably just the way I have my audio routed to really fix it, but it'd be kind of fun maybe. So how the fuck did this Joe grab me last time? That's so crazy. Figure it out. I should write more music though. I don't do it super often anymore. I demand it. Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case. It can't be microtonal though. It can be whatever I want it to be. Actually, that's kind of the whole point. What, you don't like Turkish folk music? Come on, man. It can be pretty cool. Also nice, big time save. Do you think John Cage wrote Turkish folk music? I mean, maybe he did, not that I'm aware of. Biggest fraud in music history. Does he have one song where you like, or one piece where you have to like blend vegetables on stage in a blender? I had a friend tell me that once, so I don't know if it's true. It's legit dog shit. Well, I was gonna say a piece, not a song, but yeah. How subversive. You just don't, maybe you just don't get it. I don't know. Have you ever thought of that? Come on. There we go. Alright, does my lineup for this work? I bonked. Bonked on like the side either. Yeah, it's called 4 minutes and 33 seconds, and you literally, there's just like no notes that you play at all. It's a piece for piano. I do think, yeah, it's 3 movements. I mean, it is kind of just a shitpost, right? But yeah, I think in between movements, the pianist is supposed to open and close the like cover on the keys. Oh shit. Dude, this skip sucks, man. Or I think I suck. I think I need to get better at it. It is a pretty good shitpost though. It is pretty funny. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't think most people are gonna argue that it's like the composition itself is like musical genius or whatever, but it is pretty funny. Oh my god. Oh, fuck, dude. It looks like that opening is kind of big, but every time I do this, I fucking bonk and I don't make it through. Dude, one of these runs I need to just not do this trick and see what time I get, because I'm probably just gonna save time. Or I don't know, I really need to practice this. There we go. Okay, I still kind of have a setup, I think, but I need to practice that. So I don't think this is that much faster than just going through the level and like flipping through all the doors, you know, the normal shenanigans. Okay. That's definitely one of the tricks I'm struggling with the most, though, I think. I mean, I should be almost done with the level already. Oh, God. I think no, Schoenberg's a good composer. You just don't like him. Just not a fan of his style, I think.
1702, ok? Ora scendiamo l'ambulatorio.
Attenzione, violazione di quarantena nel centro medico. Attenzione, violazione di quarantena nel centro medico. Sul concentra e sulla strada. Spiace, non posso farti entrare se quella cosa è ancora lì fuori.
Ecco, raccolgo le mie cose e poi potremo andare.
Alright, whatever, we're still ahead. It's funny too, because the other route is really easy. You just clip through the doors. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe next round I mean, I will practice it, but maybe next round I'll try that. I don't know. Well, you do have to like crawl through an extra vent, I guess. That we skip. So there's that. I suppose. Whatever. Nice. That's good. Yes, I have, or yeah, I am familiar, yeah. I think. Ah, shit. There we go. Sounds like a cat walking on the piano. How do you know it's not? Wait, where am I going? Dude, I actually thought I was in mission 8 for a second here. That's what just happened. That's embarrassing. I mean, not really. It's still sort of de-rusting, I guess, but I don't have the route burned into my brain yet. Quite yet. Bro, I should also be done with this level already. Oh my god. I mean, we're basically at the end anyway, but yeah. What? Did I skip the animation or something? Or cancel it? That was really weird. Did a print of your first album? That's pretty cool.
Manca un pezzo, devo sistemare.
Diavolo è stato.
Alright, should I save? Nah. The only risk is really dying to Steve, but if I just don't run in the last section, it should be fine. Shit. Didn't mean to fall that far. Yo, what's up, QQ? Thank you for the good luck. Let's try it again. Nice, okay. Nice, 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 okay. Take it. Okay, I think this is fine. Actually, I don't know if it is. Can I get off of this? Oh, nice. Okay, this is fine. Alright. Oh, and I missed the... Okay, whatever, man. That sucks. Okay, well, I'm just losing a lot of time, but we're not dead or anything here. It's too bad. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Why is this not working now? There we go. I'm gonna call Mr. X Paul. Nice. There we go. Oh, it's because the room's higher up, I think. Okay, alright. There we go. Okay, still kind of bad, but whatever. We're making it. Okay. At least we're out of there. We lost like 2 minutes between the last few levels, but we still got that level with 6 to save potentially. So, and we can gold pretty much every level. So, or I mean, we definitely can gold every level, but yeah, just a good amount of time to save overall.
Le direttive erano chiare,
Come on,
non
skip the
dove...
cutscene, man.
Ci serve una navetta per andare al QC, ma è fuori uso. La sala controllo navetta è di... Samuel dice che sei un ingegnere.
What does he even do? Can I use my flare? What the hell? I want to use the flare, bro. What the fuck? Okay, I guess I'm just not gonna use the flare. That's fine. What is happening? I mean, I don't need it. The guy is gonna shoot me though, which is kind of annoying. I don't think I've listened. I don't know if I've listened to Dvorak 8. I'm not gonna lie. Don't be mad. This I don't remember off the top of my head. I don't know why I'm silent running. He's already shooting me. There we go. Okay, whatever.
Riandandocene, abbiamo sentito delle voci, sta attenta.
Alright, whatever. Oh, there's my flare. Okay. I don't know what was going on with that. That was really weird. Nice. I know how much of a fan you are of B major. So that's crazy. I've never heard of either of those super yet. B major or E major, bro. I don't know. Fucking B major, I guess. Sure.
Niente comitato di benvenuti.
Vieni qui e basta, passo e chiudo.
Wrong. Actually, that's not right. That's not the right answer.
Ci hai pensato tu? Hai fatto funzionare le navette?
Let me explain why.
Come sta, Taylor?
Stabile. Tornerà in forze molto presto. Samuels è con lei ora.
Ok.
Sei riuscita a far funzionare la navetta, quindi siamo pari.
Dov'è
I need the SCI injector
Prepara
to
la
save
prossima
that.
cosa. Senti,
Probably don't need another med kit.
Marlo in cella, il farabutto che era in possesso della tua scatola nera.
Dov'è la nave di Marlo? La Nesidora.
È in un'orbita di parcheggio intorno al gigante gassoso. Quel figlio di puttana non vuole darci i codici di comando per avvicinarla qui automaticamente. Magari puoi provare tu a convincere quel bastardo inutile. Va a parlare con lui.
Marlo?
Chi mi cerca?
Mi chiamo
And I
Rita,
legit
sono
got
quella
goosebumps. Nice, man.
E sei?
Sono qui per motivi personali. Mia madre era sul Nostromo quando è sparito 15 anni fa. Ma sono certa che abbiate trovato dell'altro. Che è successo là fuori? Intanto parla. Voglio sapere tutto.
Got more flares. That's cool.
Controllo trasmissione, mi ricevi, Luis?
Non molto chiaro, Marlo, ma va bene.
Facciamo piano. Voglio arrivarci in tutta intera.
Ho qualcosa di intero, Foster. Non per quello che fa per te.
Mi servirà un microscopio
Nice.
per provarlo, Ice.
Super. I would probably guess there's not many other people in this chat that knows much about software and hardware formats than you do. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, obviously people know what CDs are, but I don't think a lot of people probably know a lot of the nitty-gritty stuff there. Did have a college professor, like a music tech class, who spent a lot of time complaining about CDs, though. Which was kind of funny. Because everyone was just like, alright, man. Like, he would just go on, like, rants about it. Like, almost not even, like, explaining stuff about it, but just kind of, like, being annoyed. And I could tell it was, like, something he had clearly thought about it a lot. That I think he just wanted to share his thoughts.
Queste informazioni preziose. Strane.
Sono state segnate dalle intemperie. È il loro stato naturale.
Non c'è niente di naturale in questo posto. Marlo, le cariche non ce la faranno stanotte. Do un'occhiata qui intorno. Magari c'è un punto debole. Aspettate qui.
Not sure if the investment's worth it.
State pronti, la farò esplodere.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it depends. I do remember another professor one time talking about, like,
Fermi, credo di aver...
some expensive hardware, like clocking hardware or something, and something about how it was, like, super expensive, and he was like, I don't know, this can't be worth it. But then eventually, like, messing with it enough, he's like, I could actually hear the difference. And he's like, yep, no, that's worth it. It's like, all right, I guess. Found a new skip for the DLC. Nice. Is gonna make it. Might be high enough, yeah. Nice. Let's see. I think that works. Yeah, nice. Sick. Yo, Radish, doesn't this level look fun? I feel like you would do some pretty sick individual level rounds of this if you played this game. And I know you don't like stealth, so there you go. There's no stealth in this level. Lost and Callisto? Yeah. I mean, this is shorter. At least. I mean, I can't even, I actually don't even really, like, mind it that much in this run, because there is a few minutes of hold W, but a lot of it is just doing the two, like, or I guess 3 skips.
Qualcosa di grosso. Attenti a quello che toccate, non voglio niente di danneggiato.
Da quanto tempo credete sia qui?
Cos'è? Una cabina. Se è così, questa è una nave. Abbiamo trovato il nostro carico utile.
Ehi, silenzio!
Che c'è? Rischiamo di svegliarlo. Ehi, scusa, amico. Basta, stiamo perdendo tempo. Diamo un'occhiata.
È una forma di vita.
Era una forma di vita,
Nice.
ora è di nostra proprietà. Diritti di recupero. Dobbiamo rivendicarne la proprietà prima di qualcun altro. La Nesidora non è pronta per una cosa così grossa. E allora prendiamo quello che possiamo e torniamo indietro. Date un'occhiata, vediamo che altro c'è.
I'll have a look around.
Abbiamo trovato qualcosa. Tracce.
Tracce?
Sembra che abbiano trascinato qualcosa. Ma c'è dell'altro. E non ti piacerà.
Che cos'è?
Le tracce portano qui.
Lo stesso nome che sulla scatola. Nostromo. Qualcuno è già stato qui.
Forse hanno abbandonato la nave e sono atterrati qui.
Lo vedo. Cazzo.
Se sono arrivati qui prima di noi, perché questo posto non è stato registrato?
Se sono ancora vivi, diritti di recupero.
Uh-oh.
Scopriamolo.
No, 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 no.
Lo spegnerò. Non voglio che...
Oh, I'm not gonna make it. No, no, no. Please, please tell me that made it. Oh, no. Bro, I might actually just reset again. Are you kidding me? I don't know. I did just lose like 3 minutes. Oh, that's so ass. I'm actually not 100% sure what happened there. I lost all my speed and I was falling straight down. Didn't seem like changing the FPS helped at all. I was just falling. Well, that sucks. I mean, I probably should just keep playing because Mission 12's coming. I don't know, if Mission 12 doesn't go well, maybe I'll just reset again. Because that's the one I can save 6 minutes or more, but has a bit of RNG, so... That's silly. I have to imagine pretty much every other category just cannot lose a run to this level. I mean, I don't know, maybe you can lose a lot of time to RNG and NMG here, I guess, or like, well, if you're not doing any of the skips, there's a little bit of RNG, I think, but... whatever. Gotten better at the first part of the skip though, the actual launch up in the air. That's the hard part. Once I get a pretty solid time though, anything like that will probably be a reset though, but it is funny. I'm not at the point yet where losing 3 minutes is a run killer. Firebird is good, yeah. I thought you hated Stravinsky, dude. Fake hater, man. Or is that like the only Stravinsky piece you like? It is good though. It is really good. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Get the hang of that at least. Yeah, Rite of Spring doesn't sound like something you would like.
Vediamo che altro.
It's not even like for me. It's like not even something I would listen to all the time or anything, but I do like it. I think it's cool.
Sembra che abbiano trascinato qualcosa. Ma c'è dell'altro. E non ti piacerà.
Che cos'è?
Le tracce portano qui.
È lo stesso nome che è sulla scatola nera. Lo stromo? Qualcuno è già stato qui.
Forse hanno abbandonato la nave e sono atterrati qui.
Lo vedo. Cazzo.
Si sono arrivati qui prima di noi. Perché questo posto
Ok.
non è stato registrato?
Beh, se sono ancora vivi, diritti di recupero addio. Scopriamolo. Troverò il segnale e lo spegnerò.
Okay, here we go.
Voglio che qualcun altro trovi questo posto.
Land a little bit safe. There we go. I think as long as you land anywhere down here, it'll work. Okay. Plus 247. Whatever. Whatever.
Dimmi di più. Dov'è la tua nave? Se riusciamo a riattivare le comunicazioni, quali sono i codici per portarla qui in automatico? Non succederà, Marlo.
Ho un piano per intrappolarlo. Prendi una navetta e raggiungi Riccardo nella torre. Ripley, ci sei?
Sì.
Riccardo è davanti a te. Ho mandato Samuels alla sala preparazione androidi. Appena quella cosa sarà morta, farò in modo di farlo accedere ad Apollo e disattivare l'isolamento.
E Samuels è d'accordo?
Ha detto che voleva aiutarci e io non so da che parte cominciare. E poi è un sintetico, è più facile per lui entrare lì.
Infatti.
Senti Ripley, siamo gli unici in grado di salvare Sevastopol dal disastro imminente.
Il disastro imminente è già successo, Novice. Ora possiamo solo ammazzare quel mostro.
Bro, let me in. Guess what key it's in? Is it B major? Wait, no, it is B major? Wow. You know, we actually played a little bit of that one time in,
Sono nella torre System.
we did a little bit of Firebird for a marching band show one time, and I'm pretty sure we played it in B flat, which makes a lot of sense for why they transposed it for band, you know. L. Yeah.
Quel mostro è qui.
Sentito? Andiamo.
That would piss you off so much.
Ace, quella bestia. Come facciamo?
Well, I mean, come on. Come on.
Grado di processare composti di alto valore estratti dal gigante gassoso. I sistemi di prevenzione contro la pirateria sono ancora in funzione.
You played an arrangement of Firebird in High School Band 2. It was fun. It is fun. If it's if it's High School Band, I would be surprised if it was also in B flat. I mean,
Sono arrivato, Ace.
Ok, devi attivare tutta la
yeah.
struttura. C'è un montacarichi su cui salire, ma è fuori uso da quando la Simpson ha tagliato.
For anyone that's not like super into music, if you don't know, it's for wind instruments, it's a lot harder to play in B major than B flat. So B flat's a very common, like somewhat easy key to play in for most wind instruments. So
Waze, ce l'ho fatta.
yeah, that's why.
Penso di sì.
Ho un piano, va al laboratorio.
The percussionists are frauds? That's crazy. Why? Because sometimes they have to play the triangle? Is that why? Triangle's got some technique, bro. I mean, I'm only half joking. I mean, the actual, like, there is actually technique to the triangle, but yeah. Yeah, they gotta ding in the bell at a very specific time, you know? Dude. Okay. That's one of those door clips that is kind of annoying. Oh my god. Okay. That sounds like easy money to me. Maybe. Well, you know, when they're not playing the triangle, they're usually sometimes also playing other instruments too, you know. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think most orchestras have like a dedicated triangle player. It's like, you know, you play a bunch of instruments, you know.
Prepararsi alla gravità di riserva. Attenzione, ricaricare. Verso l'uscita finita. Ricarichi alla fissa d'aria di uscita e attendere la notifica di intervento di emergenza. Pressurizzazione della fissa d'aria chiesa. Attenzione, riscaricare pressurizzazione della fissa d'aria al 25%.
Nice.
Pressurizzazione della chiusa d'aria al 50%. Pressurizzazione della chiusa d'aria al 75%. Attenzione, riscaricare e dirigersi verso l'uscita finita.
Nice. Should work.
Pressurizzazione della chiusa d'aria completa.
I don't know if Steve can come back after that, but I was clipping directly into the airlock before, but there is apparently a chance he can kill you if you stand in the wrong spot. So I just flame him out of there. Also, our fuel's not very... It doesn't need to be very rationed in this route. We don't need that much of it. Oh, nice. Got a goal.
Pronto? Pronto? Qualcuno mi sente?
Ripley, sei tu?
Sì, Waze. Sono io, figlio di puttana. Mi hai chiuso dentro. Hai spedito il laboratorio nello spazio.
Non avevo scelta, nessuna scelta. Hai visto quella cosa? Hai visto cosa può fare? Dovevo allontanarla dalla stazione con ogni mezzo necessario.
Fuck, why are they right there? Okay, as long as I don't clip in here with me. Alright.
Ripley, sono Riccardo. Ce l'hai fatta?
Non grazie a Waze.
È uno stronzo figlio di puttana, lo è sempre stato. E testardo anche. Se mi avessi ascoltato le cose non sarebbero precipitate così.
Ma è finita ora.
Mi dispiace, per prima ho fatto un casino con l'isolamento.
Lascia stare. Mi hai fatto uscire alla fine. Ci vediamo al dipartimento.
Nice. Alright. What do I need next? Shotgun, I guess? Alright, we're coming up on the mission where I can save 6 minutes. About like 30 seconds here. Or something like that. Excuse me. I don't think I've gotten a super clean segment of this anyway with the trick first try, so I can probably save more than that. But we will see.
faccio?
Riccardo, devi concentrarti. Sei tu al comando ora.
Al comando? Al comando di cosa?
Yeah, 275 is the max allowed for the speedrun, yeah.
Se Samuel si riuscirà a comunicare con
I don't know the full context and history behind that rule, but I do know, I believe the higher the FPS, the faster you run. And maybe some other weird stuff happens, so they have a max cap, yeah. And I don't know the exact math on that. It might be diminishing returns the higher you go to, but I think that's one reason from what I've heard. But yeah, you do have to cap it at 275, and you got to show FPS on the screen. Get up there. Need to find a better way to do this, like to get up here. It feels kind of inconsistent. Nice, that's good. Alright, well, if the RNG part of this level works, I'm saving a lot of time. Nice. Okay, I am taking a safety save here. I don't know, if I get optimized enough, I might just start skipping it. If this doesn't work first try, this is a reset point, you know, but we're not quite there yet. Okay, and then I'm just reloading the save to make the enemy spawn, or like enemy spawns and behavior a bit more consistent here. I was just hanging out. Yeah, this area is extremely buggy when you do it like this. It's really weird. Alright, I'll explain this again if you didn't see the last run. So the idea here is, I don't know why this works exactly, but if you kill an enemy really close to the tram, it'll actually activate it, because we're supposed to go over there and do a whole bunch of stuff with Samuels, and we're trying to skip that. But there's a chance they just won't walk far enough forward, which is the RNG part. And, yeah, I don't know, it's kind of finicky no matter what. Got unlucky. Rip. Alright. Sucks. I mean, there could be a way to make it more consistent with the placement, maybe, or maybe like where you put it gives it a better or worse chance of working. But I've heard from other people that it's kind of random. So yeah. It doesn't look like Michael Fassbender. No, they don't. But yeah, they won't cross this threshold normally, but I try to make a lot of noise here, and then put the noisemaker down so they'll walk over. But like I said, it's a little bit of a random chance whether they decide to walk all the way forwards. At least that's what it seems. But I don't know, like I said, could be a position thing. Could just be one of those things where it's just kind of precise. But I don't know, like I said, most other runners I've talked to so far have said, or yeah, the couple runners I've asked about the skip have said it's a bit random, so. Not sure. Wow, wait. Oh! Maybe? Oh. Maybe that'll work? I don't know. Yes, yes, oh my god, okay, I'll take it, Thank god. I was about to reload because the two guys stopped, but that guy went all the way forward, so that works. Nice. That was a gold? Oh my god. My gold doesn't even have it first try. That's so crazy. Okay. That's so stupid. I saved 6 minutes. Wow. Is this why? Yeah. My PB just, it took so many tries to get it to work, yeah.
Deve essere uno scherzo. Riccardo, l'entrata è bloccata.
I diagrammi che usavano per il tour dimostrativo di Sevastopol sono nei paraggi. Vedi se c'è un portello secondario.
Nice. And there you go. That's the shortest level in the run right there. Nice.
Sei collegato, Riccardo?
Sono qui, Ripley. Novità?
Apollo sta seguendo i protocolli della Weyland Yutani.
Cosa?
La Sixon ha venduto tutto. Riccardo, Apollo si rifiuta di cedere. Dice che qualcosa non va con il reattore.
Sei della compagnia. Digli che non te ne frega un
Where am I?
Mi dispiace, Riccardo, ma sono discepolini. Io sono.
Where am I?
Lo siamo tutti. Se scoprissimo qualcosa, Apollo non sarebbe così disposto.
It's this way, right? No. I landed in a weird spot. I gotta do that again. Okay. Sometimes the movement here is weird. You can, if you like bonk something, you'll lose control and just kind of be floating in one direction. There we go. Okay. That's fine. But yeah, that's crazy though. I can still save so much time in that level. Probably another minute, at least. But I'll take it, you know. I'll take a second try. Because if I hadn't made that safety save, I would have had to play the rest, like just the entire level over again. From taking another move or so. It's actually really nice that the game does that. Yeah, if you fall out of bounds for too long, you just get teleported back in a safe spot. It's actually useful for some of the routing for some levels to save time. Like in Mission 4, you fly out and you just fly all the way over to the main objective. But since you're out of bounds, if you fall, it won't then put you back out of bounds again. It's actually, it's sort of similar to the Dark Souls stable ground thing, I think. I don't know exactly how it tracks it, but if you think about it that way, it is pretty much what it does. So it just looks, where was your last place? You had stable ground, where you were standing somewhere normal, just in bounds. It teleports you back. So you can hit the computer from out of bounds, fall, and then it teleports you all the way back, so you don't have to go all the way over there normally. Just playing that safe, because I died there in practice. get this last trick first try, it'll be another nice time save too.
Riccardo, posso distruggere il nido.
Ripley, hai già rischiato abbastanza oggi.
Posso attivare tutti i nuclei. Poi mi sovraccarico e avvio uno svuotamento del reattore. Distruggerò qualsiasi cosa sia qua sopra.
Non sto cercando di dissuaderti, Ripley, ma mi piacerebbe che non morissi.
Ecco quello che succede. Ci sono dei circuiti di sovraflusso d'emergenza che portano l'energia in eccesso nei condensatori in serie su ogni torre. Se li separo e scarico il sistema, lo svuotamento avverrà all'esterno. Il nido si troverà in pericolo.
Am I high enough?
Di quello che hai detto.
Trova solo qualcosa a cui aggrappare.
This feels too low. Maybe I can make it. I'm not sure if I'm going up still or not. I don't know, this looks like it'll work actually with this height. Oh, this might even be too high. I think it's okay. Uh-oh. I bonked. Can I save this? Let's see where I'm supposed to be landing here. Oh, nice! Wait, I think this is good? Oh, okay, nice, nice. Alright, that wasn't perfect, but we saved that. So I actually was a little bit too high, but I was able to do a backup. Nice. Okay. Clip. Nice. Okay. All right. All right. What do I need next? Flamethrower or shock? I do need flamethrower next. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna gold or not. Oh no, it's definitely not. Okay. But yeah, I'll take that. Nice.
Stazione al servizio del centro medico San Cristobal e della Section Synthetics.
15, we go this way, that's right. Okay.
Riccardo, sono al centro medico. Sei arrivato all'area comunicazioni.
Ci sono, ma è tardi. Apollo si è ristabilito dopo lo svuotamento del reattore e ha bloccato le comunicazioni esterne.
Dannazione. E perché mi hai mandato qui?
Piano B, Ripley. Prima di andarmene il sistema ha rilevato una nave in avvicinamento a Sebastopol. Credo sia la Residuale. Marlo è riuscito a inviare
Horrifying.
il richiamo automatico quando le comunicazioni erano aperte.
Dobbiamo raggiungerla. Sta attraccando.
No, ma sta stazionando qui vicino. Vai alla zona delle ambulanze. Vedo un lancio sul mio terminale. Marlo ha già preso uno degli shuttle.
Nice. Good flip.
Merda, il sintonizzatore.
Le coordinate sono già nel sistema. Premi il pulsante e basta.
E tu?
Nice. Alright. You know, so this is funny. This is one of those levels where I feel like I don't know if I would enjoy it. Kind of like M9. I don't know if I would enjoy it in any of the other categories, but in this one I do like it because the out of bounds makes it kind of fun. It's not even a bad level or anything. It's just I'm pretty sure in most other categories you are pretty much just like waiting around for stuff to happen a lot in this level. I mean, you got that little sequence which isn't too long, but you know, like there's like the generator room or whatever it is. You gotta like wait for a while in there, and then once you actually get to Marlow, you gotta just kind of chill. For most of it's mostly like a cutscene that you can't skip. But at least with this, like while the cutscene's happening, you clip out, do a dialogue skip, come back. It's kind of cool. Crouch longer. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, each time you go through a loading screen, you need to crouch for a little bit of time before the crouch clips will work. some reason. I don't remember the exact explanation, or if people know why, but it just works. Nice. Yeah, so like that I already enjoy, the few door clips and then that out of bounds, but then you get to go do it again. Which gives you more to do in this level.
Così il reattore diventerà una bomba atomica. Distruggerai la nave e la stazione.
Annienterà ogni traccia di quella creatura. Vedi, è l'unico modo. Non posso lasciarla. E non la consegnerò alla compagnia. Per poi ricominciare tutto da capo. Che stupido sono. Stupido, non si può sconfiggere quel mostro, Ripley. Non si può. Puoi solo evitare di entrarci in contatto.
Ascoltatemi!
Bisogna distruggerne ogni traccia, ogni prova. Interrompere la diffusione dell'infezione. Fare in modo che la razza umana non ci entri mai più in contatto.
Marlon, per favore.
Anesidora, qui è l'ufficiale Waits di Sevastopol. Ufficialmente dovrei negare la vostra richiesta di attracco. Stanno smantellando Sevastopol e non posso compromettere la sicurezza con l'arrivo non programmato di navi. Tuttavia, visto quello che avete trovato, permetterò a qualche membro del vostro equipaggio di attraccare tramite uno shuttle. Ricordate che Sevastopol ha diritto a una parte di qualsiasi premio ottenuto con la restituzione di ciò di cui siete in possesso una volta sulla stazione. Informatevi della vostra decisione.
Thank you, Radish. Very cool.
Sovraccarico del reattore di fusione annullato.
Ooh, big time save there. Okay, we're gonna take some parts of this level safe, at least the part I died on last time. So apparently you can die there, and I didn't know that.
Ha danneggiato gli stabilizzatori orbitali. Precipiteremo. Sto cercando di contattare la Torres, ma le comunicazioni sono bloccate. L'ambulanza che hai fatto attraccare è fottuta. La Torres è l'unica speranza. Abbiamo compagnia. È arrivata la sicurezza della Simpson. Tieni pronte le armi, non sono socievoli. Mi sono dovuto nascondere sotto una scrivania. La trasmissione di Berlin si è appena aggiornata.
Che cosa vuoi?
Sevastopol, mi ricevete? Abbiamo appena visto saltare in aria una nave a tribordo. Ha fatto fuori un intero stabilizzatore orbitale.
didn't go high enough, I
Non
don't
abbiamo
think.
un posto per attraccare. Per favore, diteci cosa succede. Possiamo prendere i sopravvissuti. Lascio aperto il canale. Passo e chiudo.
Come on. There you go. That might work. Hopefully. I need to undo that. We're not 15 and a half minutes ahead, though. That would be cool. So yeah, the good news is if we do miss it, it teleports us back, but hopefully we just just get it first try. Where am I? Did I miss it? Oh, I got it. Okay. Let's fucking go. Nice. Can I stand up? Thank you. Nice. Let's go. Okay, so this is the part I actually died on. I'm gonna do the safe strat this time. I don't mean the puzzles, by the way. The puzzles are not that hard. I don't believe you can die to them. If you could, I'd be very surprised. But yeah, afterwards there's an out of bounds you can do, but apparently there's a way to do it and also die, which we learned during our last attempt. So we are still gonna clip out because we're actually gonna use that teleport thing we were just talking about. If you fall here, it actually doesn't put you back into this room. It puts you back on the bottom floor, which skips just having to wait for it to go back down and then take the ladder. Yeah, the thing I died on is there's a slightly faster route where you can land out on the catwalk in space, but apparently you can take lethal fall damage and die there. It's more that there's like a weird thing that can happen where you kind of just enter a death fall even though you haven't hit the ground yet. Yeah, that's what ended up happening. But yeah, this isn't that much slower. Nice. Oh, the lift didn't even go all the way to the bottom. That's interesting. Okay. I wonder if it stopped when I left the room, like if it unloaded, maybe. Yo, get hyped for the spacewalk! Oh my god. Yes. Kind of sucks because this makes it this makes this one of my least favorite chapters to replay casually. I mean, it looks really cool. Like the spectacle of it is very cool. It's very cinematic. I guess it's kind of cool the first time, but I don't know. Am I just too impatient? You know? I mean, I'm sure like most other people probably feel this way too with some of these. I mean, M9 is the one where he plays Marlowe. I feel kind of the same way. But part of it too is like, for these, there isn't really much gameplay. It's like once you've experienced it once or twice, it's just not super interesting. Just saw Hail Mary. Not bad, to be honest. Was fun most of the time. But a little bit long. I heard it was pretty good. Nice. Well, glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I didn't see too much. I saw some people on Twitter talking about the like set design. That's pretty much all I saw. Okay. Try to avoid trailers if you want to watch it. Okay. Do they spoil a lot then, I guess? Wait, holding diagonal actually doesn't make it go faster here. I forgot. A major thing is spoiled in the trailers? Okay. I want to say I might have seen a trailer for it, but it might have been a while ago. I don't know if I remember, so... I don't think I remember what the spoiler would have been, I guess. I make it all the way there. We're just going for this. Yeah, I think we clear this railing easy. Yeah. Nice. I don't know if I was just talking about how boring this part was, but we do actually get to fly up in the air there briefly. So there's sort of a skip to this part. But yeah, that's cool. I'm trying to remember what the last movie I even saw was, because I feel like I don't watch a lot of movies super often. Probably Barbarian. think I told you guys about that when I watched that. Or we might have talked about it a little bit. That's a good movie. Definitely very weird. But in a good way. Yeah, I guess that's the last movie I watched. Not like when it came out, I just watched it recently, but yeah. For those anyone that hasn't seen it, I won't spoil anything, but it was not what I expected. I thought it was a much older movie just based on the title, but it came out a few years ago. And it is a horror movie. But I liked it a lot. It's by the same director that did Weapons last year. Just to give you an idea of the vibe, if you've seen that movie. So that's what I mean by it was kind of weird. Like, I don't know how to articulate it exactly, especially without spoiling anything, but very unique. Which movie? Oh, Barbarian. Yeah, if you like horror movies, I'd recommend it. It was pretty good. Is that on it? Oh my god. I had it on 74 instead of 75 at that there. It didn't work. I guess you can't even lean in the spacesuit. Yeah, it's fine. We didn't even take fall damage there, so all good. We make this. I'll play it safe. Can you help, or can I help to glitch on it? Yeah, I'll glitch on it. I haven't had time to look at it yet, but I'll probably try a bit, yeah. Yes, we're on a decent pace, yeah. I'm trying to remember what it was. There was at least, oh yeah, I lost like 3 minutes in, ironically, the other spacewalk section because I fucked up one of the skips at the end. But otherwise, this hasn't been too bad. I don't know. I'm very much feel like I'm still learning a lot. Like, not a complete beginner at this category, but I feel like I have a ways to go till I have it like really locked down. Like, I very occasionally still forget where to go in the tram areas, for example. But we're getting there. Daniel skip, nice. Is that chapter 1? Like, or yeah, chapter 1. Did you figure out something for the first level? Ooh, nice. Wait, so how fast is the first level then? Because I remember playing that and it took a while. You can get fully out of bounds? Oh, sick, nice, okay. Is like the actual skipping out of bounds that you do? I was wondering how that worked, because you pretty much just go back to bed, I'm pretty sure, right? Also, I mean, this is slightly risky, but not that risky. I decided not to save here, but I have the flamethrower, so if Steve does something extra weird here, it should be fine. Okay, so that should make him vent here. Nice. Ah, whatever. Dude, that door is so weird to clip through. I don't know why. Okay, I'll save here. Partially because this skip is kind of ass. Kind of tempted to not do it, but I'll try it at least once. Nice. There we go. Nice. Good landing spot, too. Okay, I just got to clip into this elevator without getting fucked. And this will be pretty fast. I've not gotten gold in this level yet with the new strats that I added. Oh, nice. Yes! Oh my god, nice. Actually pretty clean M16 for me. I mean, could still be better, but... Nice. Alright, fake gold here. Not to time this. Tina's, who keeps farting? Who's doing that? Because this run is so gas, that's why. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna play this safe. Let's go, dude. Oh my god, nice, 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 nice. Got like one more skip and then we're good. Did I undo the... Okay, I did, yeah. Undid the fake split, nice. Alright, last skip here. Nice. I'll take that. Okay, I'm gonna try to do a backup to skip the elevator here. Nice. This is good, right? Okay, nice. Oh! I don't know if that's important to load that in. Okay, I'm assuming this is fine. If there's some load trigger that I missed there that is required for this to work or something, I'm gonna be really sad to learn about that right now. But I think this is fine. I'm pretty sure it just wasn't visually loaded in any way. The texture on this does look a little weird now that I think about it though, but... Oh, no, I'm just thinking of the metal grate that we hit there. Never mind, it's fine. Fast walk or I'm leaving. Alright, well watch this, don't worry, I got you. Also, I don't think I have enough time to do another all missions run after this, but I think I'm gonna do some any % runs, since those are pretty short. And we have some time left over here once we finish this. Any %'s like 8 to 10 minutes, so we can get a few of those in maybe. But I can get a big PB now that I actually am better at the game. So yeah. Oh shit, I kind of forgot. Okay, nice. I spaced out for a sec there. Was that Steve? You guys heard that too, right? Sounded distinctly like a Steve footstep. Big PB incoming? Yeah, no, for sure. This will be like a 6-minute PB, I think. I forgot I had that much time to save an M17. But I guess I didn't get it first try. Yeah, this should be a 118, I think. I think this puts us in third, actually. Third has like a 119 something. So, that's pretty cool. So that's down to 111 also. Pretty nice. Hello, Steve. I know, right? I know. Yo, fast walk. I'm so good. Oh my god, nice. Incredible. It is a skill, yeah. So dumb. I never thought about this, but if you reload checkpoint there, is there a chance you can get it? Like if you, like, let's say you get slow walk, can you just reload the checkpoint and try it again? Because that probably is faster, right? To just reload and get skill walk. I don't know. I usually just take the L if it doesn't work. Let's go, 118. Big! That is a huge PB, actually. Dude, if I hadn't died in M9, this would have been a 115. That's crazy. Damn. We gotta go for that next time. Like 114, 115. It's so doable. If I get a run where I just get all the tricks first try, it'll be like a 114 or 113, I think. Never seen anyone do that to try to get that, to get fast walk. I mean, I didn't think of it until just now, but I would think it would work. Maybe. I'll have to try that sometime if I get slow walk. Your guess is something to do with the level transition? Ooh, see, that's a good question, or something to look into. If the level leaderboard, are any of the M19 ILs, do any of them have fast walk? Right? Well, I don't know what the rules are for that, if you have to, like, actually load in from the menu, or if you can submit, like, segments from a run or something. I don't know. Yo, M19 ILs, you load in, didn't get the fast walk speed, reset. So stupid.